The sun hung low over the great kingdom of Njoro, its golden rays casting long shadows over the dusty streets. The people of the kingdom moved slowly, their bodies weak from hunger, their lips cracked from thirst. The once lively marketplace where merchants used to shout about their fresh yams, ripe plantains, and golden honey was now eerily quiet. Stalls stood empty, and even the flies that once buzzed around sweet fruits had disappeared. But inside the grand palace, things were different. King Obadel, ruler of Njoro, sat at his long dining table, surrounded by golden plates and steaming dishes. His thick fingers grasped a large turkey leg, his teeth sinking into the roasted flesh. Around him, his chiefs and advisors laughed and clinked their goblets together, their bellies full of the finest food the palace had to offer. Servants moved quickly, refilling cups with palm wine and bringing fresh trays of grilled fish, pounded yam, and spicy stews. The king wiped his mouth with a silk cloth and sighed in satisfaction. "Ah, life is good," he said, leaning back in his chair. At that moment, the heavy palace doors creaked open. A young man stumbled inside, his clothes torn, his face thin and hollow. He dropped to his knees before the king, breathing hard. "My king," he gasped, the people are starving." The room fell silent. The laughter of the chiefs died down, and all eyes turned to the young man. King Obadel narrowed his eyes. "Who are you?" he demanded. "My name is Adid," the young man replied, his voice shaking. "I am a farmer from the village of Oyo. We have not seen rain in months. The rivers are drying up. Our crops have failed. Our children cry from hunger, and our elders are too weak to walk. We have nothing left, my king. Please, help us." King Obadel took a sip of his wine and smirked. "And what do you want me to do about it?" Aid's eyes filled with tears. "You are our king. You have stores of grain, sacks of rice, and barrels of water in your palace. The people beg you to share with them." The king's expression darkened. "And if I give you all my food, what will I eat?" Aid shook his head. "We do not ask for everything, my king. Only enough to keep the people from dying." King Obadel laughed, a deep, belly-shaking laugh. The chiefs joined him, their voices filling the hall with cruel amusement. "My foolish boy," the king said, waving a hand. "If the people are hungry, they should work harder. Hunger is a test of strength. Those who survive will be better for it." Aid clenched his fists. "But there is no food to work for. The fields are empty. The rivers are dust. Even the animals have left." The king yawned. "I grow tired of this conversation. Guards, remove